Listen, everyone put your hidden blades down, because today we're embarking on the sneak peek adventure of the upcoming Assassin's Creed Mirage, comparing it to the classic adventures of Ezio and Altair. And this video is sponsored by Ubisoft, because guess what? You can now plunge into the original games right now with a whopping 85% off on all Assassin's Creed games during Steam's Stealth Fest sale. All right, let's dive in. Like the leap of faith. So for first impressions, Mirage has a new protagonist, and my god, this outfit, it gives off strong vibes of Altair, and it's combined with Ezio's charisma as he's just chilling on this rope here. But it's not a real Assassin's Creed game without some impressive parkour skills, right? Mirage's parkour reminds me of like an Olympic gymnast, swift, graceful, but perhaps a little more camera shy? The camera seems to have taken a step back compared to like AC1 and 2, which gives us more of a broader view of everything around, which allows for more strategic planning when like escaping. Because I do like to think before I hop off a building. But let's teleport back to Assassin's Creed 1. And it's so sweet. The sweet pixelated nostalgia. It seems like Usain Bolt was trained by Altair to run. The parkouring, not as fast, but you can see how this game allows you to make decisions before you do something. So I'm already seeing some similarities, even though it's been mentioned that Mirage's climbing and jumping animations are faster. But who can forget the thrill of those parkour tomb puzzles in Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood? The joy of just swinging around corners you would grab onto a pot. That was amazing. And those near heart attacks from the leap of faith. Oh, dude, some of them in Assassin's Creed 2, super high. How do you survive these? It doesn't matter. It always looked cool regardless. And it actually sometimes felt like it was falling to my death, but hey, literally, we have hay barrels. So just like Ezio's Assassin's Creeds, I'm hoping that this new game Mirage has those tombs, those puzzles, something to solve. And from what I'm seeing so far, it seems like Mirage has a dash of that, especially with the pole vaulting escapes that they tease. Now, an Assassin's Creed game would not be complete without some neat assassinations. In Mirage, the assassinations look really sleek, but it also feels like the cameraman might have been snoozing on the job during some sequences. Let's just hope it's a work in progress kind of thing. Comparing it to Ezio in Revelations, Mirage lacks that sense of control when switching tools during those kills, but there is hope in the multi-kill mechanic. Looks killer, like actually. Although right now it looks like it might be a little overpowered, and it uses magic. I'm really hoping we don't have to learn witchcraft just to complete some missions, you know? Because I do see myself coming up behind enemies, all sneaky like, and pulling off a classic Ezio or Altair assassination. At least for that last target, you know? Now don't get me wrong, Ezio is very overpowered, especially in Brotherhood, where if your timing is immaculate, you can counter pretty much every attack. I mean, this can really be fun when there's a horde of enemies around, but after a while, it does feel a little too easy. In the Mirage gameplay, they do quickly show our main character being able to parry an attack. After that, two options appear on the screen: to kick back or RB button to kill. Now, is this an insta-kill button? Well, yeah, in this trailer, they actually show you, like, boom, you get to kill him instantly. But I'm really hoping that kickback option adds some spice to the gameplay, and sometimes won't give you that insta-kill button. And speaking of missions, it seems like assassin contracts are back. We have the stealth gods to thank for that one. It's about the investigation, tailing your enemies, and of course, the occasional chit-chat dialogues right before the kill. I would love to have that Assassin's Creed immersion back, because it's not just about blood splatters. Luckily enough, Mirage gives us black box missions where you do put on the detective hat, and I'm all here for it. And also with that, I feel way more invested with like the person I need to assassinate and just the overall story like the older games. And let's not forget the joy of ripping down wanted posters in Ezio's games. Mirage brings that back. So get ready to feel like a rebel again. Because my god, every poster ripped from a wall, it's so satisfying. And no, I can't leave out the legendary hay barrels and the wells that you can hide in for those quick hide and seek moments. The bureaus, those are back too, which is our very own assassin's hideout. If you remember, there was quite a few of those in Assassin's Creed 1 and Revelations. Like, Mirage seems promising. It's like walking to my childhood home, only this time there's hidden blades everywhere and cloaks. Wait, what? But sometimes I'm still wondering how many guards I can pull into a hay barrel, because I can be here all day. Eagle Vision, that's back too, and it reminds me a lot of Altair's original version. The social blending mechanics, rooftop assassinations, an arsenal of combat tools like the blow dart, noisemaker, smoke bomb, poison, throwing knife, and even a torch. But quickly back to the social blending. Seems like Altair and Ezio always loved the ladies, and we get to see that with our main character in Mirage, using them or just random people around to blend in those most important moments. The fact that they gave us an option to sit down in the older games, amazing. Like, I can sit down in Brotherhood for hours, you don't understand. Not just to blend in, but to listen to the environment around me. Like, I really don't know who did the score to Brotherhood, but dude, it just, chef's kiss. And as mentioned before, those rooftop assassinations where you can hide behind these curtains and then pull enemies in. And what I'm guessing that means is the rooftop gardens are back too. It feels like Mirage is gearing up to bring back the essence of the older Assassin's Creed games. Like Ubisoft, they're self-aware. That's 5 stars immediately. Thank you. Let's just hope Ezio's smoke bomb spamming trick still works here too. Using those in Brotherhood to escape from sticky situations, needed. Now with that comes the story, the meat and potatoes of the game. Ezio and Altair's games really immersed me. Like, I truly felt like I was in the world. Better example, I felt like I was in Italy at some point, with the many ways characters would interact with me in both free roam and the cutscenes. And I really did love the goal of Brotherhood, where I had to assemble my own Brotherhood in the story, or as Altair to become a part of the Brotherhood and then kind of rip it apart because of that ending. Oh my god. Like, these games took me along as the events played out, and I felt immersed while doing all the missions. It's like the storyline to these games stepped on a scale because there is some weight behind them. And I'm just really hoping Mirage is able to keep that immersion and not break the fourth wall with having too many mechanics on screen or abilities feeling like it's not tethered to the world itself. And I must mention, just being AFK in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, dude, just the music. It's just, it really just, and to this day, it is the main reason why I want to visit Italy. Like, slow walking through the environment, I really felt like I was there. But wait a minute. What is this, Mirage? A nostalgic mode? A mode that gives the gameplay that Assassin's Creed look, that iconic blue and gray tint from the first game. Cause man, when I first played Assassin's Creed 1, it just felt like a kind of like a dream world. Like, Ubisoft made sure I knew what time period I was in. Like, Mirage is definitely getting its brownie points up. This new edition, despite being set in a smaller city, feels like it's bringing back the classics. Dusted off and polished for 2023. You don't understand, the hype is actually real here. But again, we have to wait. Assassin's Creed Mirage drops on October 12th, but in the meantime, revisit the old classics at the price even a beggar NPC would approve of, all during the Steam Stealth Fest sale. Yes, history is yours for the taking, so take back that nostalgia, because a good time awaits us all, because best believe I'm about to leap of faith into the next old Assassin's Creed game. And again, thank you so much to Ubisoft for sponsoring this video.